Good evening, Steve. So tell me, lad, have you heard of one of the three goats? There's these three goats that were chewing on the grass and just having a grand old time on their side of a river. There was a bridge that was controlled by an ugly troll, and they ate up all the grass on their side, and all the flowers and clover was gone. And they decided they were going to. That's one of the merchants here. Don't mind him. There was a young baby goat, a teenage goat, and an adult goat. And the young baby goat says, I'm going to brave that to go over the other side because look at all that luscious clover over there in the grass and the flowers. I've got to go eat some of that. So he gets over halfway across the bridge. The troll stops him. Says, who goes there? I'm going to have to eat you because you cannot cross my bridge. And the baby goat says to him, he says, Mr. Troll, look at the size of me. You deserve such a bigger meal than me. My older brother is over there, and they see me over here, they're going to want to come over too. So you should let me pass, and then a bigger goat will come by. He says, that's a pretty good idea. He says, I think I will. I say, you may pass. So when the other two goats, they see the lad gets over there, he says, perhaps I'm going to take and go over there too. So the teenage goat goes over, and that teenage goat gets halfway across the bridge, and the troll says, who goes there? He says, you cannot eat me. He says, you cannot eat me. He says, I'm going to eat you. And the goat says to him, he says, my bigger brother's over there. He says, I'm kind of scrawny. He says, I might be medium-sized, but I'm kind of thin. He says, you should let me pass, and my big brother will come over here. So the troll thinks about it, and he says, okay, lad. He says, you can pass. Go ahead. So the troll goes underneath the bridge, and he waits for the big goat to come over. The big goat says, well, what do you know? He says, okay, let's go over there too. He says, I think I can get by. So he goes by. It's halfway across the bridge. The troll jumps out, and he says, who goes there? I'm going to have to eat you. You cannot cross my bridge. So the big goat tips his head down, gets a running start, bumps the troll off the bridge, goes into the river and washes him away, and then the goat goes on his merry way. And
you gotta be loud and fast in a glass shop.
This guy next to me, he's one of the glass blowers here at the castle. He's quite the guy. Anyway, to get back to the story, folks, the moral of the story is never think that because the goat is smaller than you, it can't knock you down. And have a great day.